Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is Crypto Wealth. Today I'm going to give you an update on my journey on how to make $100 per day online, or how I'm going to make $100 per day online in cryptocurrency. We're up to $22 right now at current valuations. I wanted to show you this because when I started this journey, no one could predict that Bitcoin was truly going to start going parabolic. I mean, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. We are less than $2,000 away from new all-time highs. That is mind-blowing. I've got mixed feelings about this. I'm excited to see Bitcoin do well, but at the same time, I'm not ready for it to do well. Like, I wanted to hold back. I wanted to pull back a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. If we pulled back to 10,000, I would be okay with that. I'm not gonna lie. But if we take off to 100,000, then I'm ready for that as well. This has done very interesting thing. It's really speeded up my progress in US dollar value. But listen, I believe in the future of cryptocurrency. I really, at this point in time, I just want to hold more Bitcoin, not necessarily just more USD value. And if you understand what I'm saying when I say that, if you believe in the future of this technology and you believe where this is going and you think cryptocurrency has the ability to change our lives, do me a favor. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button. And if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss any videos. Let's get into this. So I've started this journey, and I guess I'm on 3 or 4 weeks now. Here's where I'm at. I'm creating this spreadsheet to kind of keep up with my progress. We'll get back to this in a minute. I'm going to give this spreadsheet to all of my Crypto Passive Profits course members, but we'll get to that in a minute. Listen, I want to talk about this real quick. Bitcoin has gone up, so I've had to adjust some of my strategies. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm currently using Betfury. I'm mining their Betfury token, their BFG tokens. You can go to the beginning of the playlist and catch up on that. I'm mining the Betfury tokens, which right now the dividend pool, you earn a share of the dividends every day. 3% of the dividend pool is paid out every day from the gaming platform. And I'm literally we're at 124 Bitcoin. We haven't broke 125, although we could today. I mean, it's catching up. That's for sure. But the dollar value is going nuts. That's what's going insane right now. And this whole dynamic creates something interesting happen. Someone in my course said, "Hey, I noticed that we're not getting diluted quite as quick." And it's true, because it's more expensive on a US dollar value to bring in cryptocurrency. So you see like less people playing, so the BTC is not going up as fast. And when the dividend pool, when you see the dividend pool stall or pull back a little bit, it means less people are playing in that moment and you don't get diluted on your tokens. However, the US dollar value is going up, so our earnings are still going up exponentially, which is crazy, absolutely crazy. If you don't understand the BFG token and you know how I use the mogul mining method, etc., then make certain that you go to the beginning of this playlist. I'll put the playlist above. I'll put it on the end screen, that way you can watch it. Make certain that you get caught up on everything. So here we are mining this token. Right now I'm at 169. I thought my plan was to be, if you remember, this was a projection. I want to start out with 212, and I told you, hey, I'm not at 212, but I'm going to get there. I was going to sell some other cryptos. But now what's happened on this crazy market that we're in is Bitcoin's shot up, but the other altcoins have not shot up quite as much. Ethereum's up a little bit, but across the board, they haven't went up nearly as much as Bitcoin. Although, look at that. Oh, that's in 7 days, but still, Litecoin and XRP. The other cryptocurrencies haven't gone up nearly as much over the same time period, the past couple of weeks. If you look at Tron's down here still at about 2.6 cents. I've got other bags of altcoins, and I was going to sell some of those, but I don't want to sell those right now because it takes a lot more of those coins to buy Bitcoin right now. And I'm not going to get as good of exchange rate, if you will, when I exchange those coins for Bitcoin. So I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit longer. However, I do have other passive projects, you know, that I talk about on this channel. And if you love earning passive income, make certain that you hit that subscribe button. But I have other passive projects, and I'm moving small amounts little by little. Plus, I'm compounding like crazy. Plus, any referral earnings, I'm compounding everything 100% on the website. Someone asked me, have I done a withdrawal? Yeah, I did a withdrawal a long time ago, but right now I'm just focused on getting to this goal. Am I taking a little bit of a risk doing that? Sure, of course. But that's me. That's not financial advice for you. That's just what I'm doing. If you want to check out Betfury, then I'll put a link if you subscribe link. No, that's for the Crypto Passive Profits course. That link will be in the description. But I'll put that link to Betfury in the description as well. You can check that out. You'll be supporting my channel. The referrals aren't extremely lucrative, but I promise you they do add up over time, and every little bit helps, and you'll be helping me on this journey. So I'm mining this token right now. I'm putting everything, passive projects, small amounts. I'm moving in every week, a couple times a week. Plus I'm compounding like crazy, 100%, plus 100% of referrals. Like I'm not withdrawing anything, and I'm just really trying to climb. I mean, I am making ground on these numbers here, and I want to plan to keep doing that. These green numbers are what we've already passed. 11/26. You can see I started adding dates down here. 11/26. I'm gonna, if you want this spreadsheet, I'm not ready to give it out yet. I want to take a few more weeks to kind of get my numbers. I'll explain what all this is, but I kind of want to get everything figured out to see if I can make sure I get my projections about right. And I will make this available in our to all of our Crypto Passive Profits course members over on Subscribestar. So if you want to get access to this and you're a member on Subscribestar, make sure that you're in the Discord group. Hit me up with a message on Subscribestar if you're not in Discord, and I'll get this over there to you. So, but it'll be a couple of weeks, so bear with me. So where I'm at right now is I'm gaining ground. I'm compounding like crazy. I just typed in this 169 just to see how it changed my projection. The idea of what this spreadsheet is, and by the way, let me just show you this. I told you I was earning $22 a day. Let me just confirm that real quick. That wasn't just clickbait on the title or the thumbnail or anything. 122,593. So that's in Satoshis. Right now, that's valued at 122.95. Wait. A little dyslexia there. So they're over $20 a day is what I'm earning right now. And now here's the thing. Let me just come back to this projection. Let me cover this projection. Right now, these are the weekly amounts. So typically on Thursday, I look at the day before, which of course is Wednesday. And once it's completed, and that's where I started putting in these numbers to see where I'm at. And this is obviously the single day sats that day, where I'm at with the total amount and how much I got paid out that day. I'm also tracking the inflation rate. So this is what percentage of this? 75.02%. And I'm tracking how much we get inflated every day because there's new tokens getting mined every day. So I'm tracking how much we're going to inflate from week to week. And I'm also, just for fun, I'm tracking what was the current BTC value at the time when I recorded this, and what is the current USD value at the time when I recorded this. So that's basically what I'm doing. But I want to get a couple more weeks in here to check the weekly inflation rate to see where we're at. If you scroll down so far, this is just a projection, but I'm projected right now that I'm not going to hit the million Satoshi by the end of next year, December 2021. But I promise you I will, because I'm going to catch up on this. I'm going to keep adding and keep adding and keep adding, and I'm going to catch up on this number for sure. So I'm going to surpass that. At the current rate, it shows that I'm only going to be getting about 357,000 Satoshi, which right now is like $65, $67, something in there per day. So of course, when I hit 1 million plus tokens, I'll be getting closer to $100 a day, which was the original goal, get to $100 a day. But if I'm going to be honest with you, I really want to keep compounding this. Now, maybe at $100 a day, I'll start withdrawing like 50% a day and put it towards other passive projects. I'll talk about that more in a future video. However, I really want to get to the point that I'm getting 1 million Satoshi a day, no matter what that value is. And really because I'm more focused on getting the actual Bitcoin than the USD value of the Bitcoin. I mean, I personally favor crypto crypto numbers over just straight fiat numbers, because I believe that the current price of Bitcoin is going to fluctuate a lot. I mean, it is possible, even though I'm predicting that we'll hit 100,000 by December 2021. Of course, the rate that it's going up, that looks highly probable. But it's also possible with crypto that we could see an enormous market pullback. So in my mind, even though I told you that I'm earning $22 a day, when I see 122, I value this at $10,000. That gives me, at this point, a pretty big cushion. So that would be about $12 a day. I would be happy if I was only making $12 worth of crypto right now per day. I mean, that's earning it every single day, and I'm compounding it every single day. So I would be totally okay if that was only $12 worth. And I keep that in mind. So when I look at this spreadsheet, I'm like, all right, 357,000. If Bitcoin pulls back to 10,000, then it's going to be roughly $35 worth. And I'm okay with that. But I do know that my goal is to get $100 worth, or ideally by in the end of next year, I'd like to have this at 1,000,000 Satoshi per day, which at $10,000 is $100 a day. That was my original thought in this. But I know this looks like I'm falling behind right now, but I'm not going to fall behind. I mean, if you look at how much I've picked up from last week from here to here, that's because I added some in, and I'm going to break 169 today. This isn't due till the 26th. So this number is going to, the original number here was 168, was the original projected number. So I've already passed that, and that was by next week. So I'm making ground on these numbers pretty quickly, and I'm going to continue to do that throughout. If you want to continue to follow my journey and see how I do, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my Crypto Passive Profits journey. I'm always looking to earn passive income with crypto. That's one of my main goals, my main focus. I've always been about building businesses in my life. I've always been about building businesses and having investments that earn passive income. I have an entire course called the Crypto Passive Profits course, where I share strategies that I'm learning, and I share insights as we go all along on this journey. If you want to actually join me inside that course, there's 83 of us over there right now. Just go down in the description, click that subscribe button. It's $10 a month right now because I'm still developing out the course. I will be raising the price to $29.99 per month once we're finished, and we'll be hosting it on a different platform. I think that platform is going to be Thinkific. But thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you didn't. Remember, decentralized crypto equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out.